well, no surprise here, fall is my favorite time of year.
Do tell.
Just in case you're just joining us. Obsessed with pumpkin spice, right? But because of Mother Nature's magic, it transforms trees into beautiful artwork. Now I sound like Bob Ross.
Yes, you do. That's okay. It's all feel-good stuff. Aside from the beautiful fall foliage, it's also apple and pumpkin picking time. And here to give us the scoop on places you don't want to miss this year is Ross Levi, the Executive Director for the Tourism at Empire State Development. So good morning, Ross. Thanks for being with us.
Absolutely. Good morning from upstate New York. Happy fall.
Yes, happy fall. I love how you're already out in the elements, but things are moving pretty quickly, right? I mean, the cooler weather is settling in, and based on the I Love New York fall foliage tracker, the leaves have already started changing all across the state. So when will we actually hit peak fall foliage?
Yeah, well, New York is so lucky that we have one of the longest foliage seasons of any state in the United States. So basically between September and November, somewhere in New York State is at peak. So right now, early in the season, that tends to be the higher elevation places like in the Adirondacks, Tupper Lake, Whiteface Mountains, Saranac Lake, little pops of the higher elevations in the Catskills, the Thousand Islands, southwestern New York and Chautauqua Allegheny. That will continue across the state. Eventually, its grand finale is actually New York City and Long Island. But ilovenewyork.com puts out a weekly report every Wednesday that tells people where peak is across the Empire State.
I love this time of year, Ross. You're speaking my language here. But there's also a really unique way to kind of take in the fall foliage, but you have to be a bit of a daredevil to try it, right? What's happening here and how dangerous or how thrill-seeking do I have to be?
Well, there are ways, daring and mild, to enjoy the foliage, and that's the great thing. There's so many unique ways to see it. If you're an adventure seeker, that might be in a balloon over Letchworth State Park in Western New York. It may be zip lining in the Catskills. But if that's a little crazy for you, there are scenic boat rides. There are train rides. You could walk or bike part of the Empire State Trail, the longest multi-use trail in the United States. You can even just get in your car and do one of the 20 state or national scenic byways we have in New York. So there's everything for whatever your excitement level is.
Sounds good. But also apple picking. That season's upon us as well. And there's several farms not too far from New York City having events throughout the month. What can you tell us about them?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Long Island, Hudson Valley, well known for their apple and pumpkin picking. Some of that already underway. And a lot of them hold special events, not just at those orchards, but all throughout New York State. You actually mentioned some of the things already, but there's a garlic festival in the Hudson Valley, an Adirondacks Balloon Festival, L'Oktoberfest on the Erie Canal. Long Island has an oyster festival. And in the Thousand Islands, there's even pumpkin chunking.
Pumpkin chunking.
That's where you're like,
yeah,
the pumpkin. The garlic festival. Okay, I don't want to sleep next to whoever eats that one after that whole thing. Oktoberfest. By the way, apple picking season. People think like, okay, I'll go mid-October because that's when the temperatures are, but it's almost like now is the time to go, right?
It depends on the apple varieties you like. There's different in different seasons, but the orchards are pretty smart in making sure that there's something available whenever people want to go from September to October. But it's definitely not too early. The weather says so, and the apples say so as well.
All right, and let's talk a little bit real quick about breweries and the wineries. Now we're talking.
Absolutely. You know, a great way to enjoy the foliage is to get on a wine trail, get on a craft brewery trail. Central New York, Cooperstown area is known for its craft breweries and the festivals connected with those. Long Island, Hudson Valley, and certainly the Finger Lakes, known across the world for their wines, particularly the Rieslings, the sweeter wines. So whether you are in your car, whether you are taking a tour, escorted, whether you're on a bike, it's a great way to enjoy fall and have some great food and drink along the way.
Oh, and I'm looking at some of this video of the people all bundled up and ready for the season. I love that, and that delicious wine sounds like it's the perfect complement.
How do we get that shirt? I want one of those shirts you got on.
Well, you can go to ilovenewyork.com in general to find out about great ideas for falls. We have itineraries, we have blog ideas, and much more.
All right, Ron Levi, thanks so much for joining us this morning. We are so looking forward to all that leaf peeping, right, Dan?
Oh, yes. All right, Ross. I'm going to steal your shirt.